What's up, everybody? In this video I'm going to be doing a recap over 2 trades I took yesterday. Amazing trades. I want to walk you through my thought process on this, let you know why I held, when I held, why I took profits, where I took profits. But before we get started, as always, be sure you're subscribed to my channel. Click that thumbs up button and click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. One of the trades I took yesterday was from my weekly watch list, actually on Amazon, ticker AMZN. I was watching it above this 134.6 level, which happens to be the 38.2% fib level. I took it off this initial break here, pushed up. I trimmed at this 135 area. Yes, I sold nearly half my position. At first I considered treating this just as a scalp and getting out here. Then I seen we pulled above this level. We got a little overextended back from this 9 EMA. So my thought process was, I said, well, if we have a candle get below this, open below this opening candle, I'll get out. Or if we fail this 9 EMA, have a candle, get a couple candles below it. But what happened, we pushed up off, we had an initial push up. We got extended a little bit overbought. We needed to pull back to this 9 EMA. So that's what happened. We pulled back, consolidated, kind of did a retest here. It did pull back a little further than I liked, but I never had a candle open below that one. So I felt, comfortable holding this. If we had a 5-minute candle open below that opening candle, I would have simply got out. Wouldn't have been a huge loss. 60 cents move. Never be in a position where a 60-cent move can blow your account. Just don't do it. And I always, I'm going to backtrack a little here. I cannot stress how much higher risk these breakout trades are than waiting on the initial orb or retest, bounces, rejects, stuff like that. I prefer over breakout trades, especially off the opening candle. Anyways, I held here. I even added to my position when we pulled back on this retest. I felt comfortable doing this. Didn't have a huge increase in selling volume, nothing crazy. Come down here, consolidate just a little, then it started climbing back up. We had a nice orb, trimmed again there, and I was all out in this area here. Very nice move. I'm very happy with my execution on this trade. Now, let's talk about a trade that I most definitely paper-handed, but for those that held inside Team Bull, they had a really, really nice day. And that trade would have been on Apple, ticker AAPL. Called this trade out live inside Team Bull over the voice. I said I'm getting an Apple, a break above this 160 area. We got in here, and we just took this nice move up. I scalped it and got out. As you can see here, I left a lot of money on the table. I feel like, for one thing, I don't like day trading Apple for some reason. It moves slow. I don't like the price action. The contracts move really nicely, so I was happy with my return. But, there was no reason for me to get out of this trade. So my execution on this trade was not good. I should have held this. We never failed the 9 EMA coming up through here, as you can well see. Even had an increase in buying volume, clearly signaling, we're going on up. And we had that 61.8% fib level right up above. And my thought process pre-market was that we could fill that gap. As you can see here, we did, and then some. People often ask me how I handle, when you get out of a trade too early. It's simple. I write it down in my trading logs, and I try to learn from it. It's going to happen. You're going to get some emotions in, or you're just going to, in my case, if you don't like the stock, you tend to scalp a little more. But this was a good setup. I really like this setup. I should have held on until that 61.8% retracement at least. Honestly, this could have been a possible exit point. If you held that, this would have definitely been where I would have got out, because we clearly failed that 9 EMA with 2 candles. Would have been a good time to take remaining profits. But that's all I have for this video. I'm currently in a trade on Google that is in the red at the moment. I'll keep you all updated on that. If you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here. If you're not in Team Bull, I highly recommend you come join us. Family environment, motivation and positivity only. Come surround yourself with like-minded people. But as always, I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.